meeting of the Design Review Board, and there's not too many people here to welcome other than our faithful news reporter tonight. And if you would go ahead and take one last look at your minutes. I think we want to go ahead and get that out of the way, and it does happen to be December this time, December's meeting and work session minutes.
Motion to approve.
Second. All right, all in favor, raise your right hand. All right, the minutes are approved. And then I believe the main order of business tonight is to elect officers for the board. And so I'll open the floor now for nominations for chairman, and you don't have to nominate the current chairman, I'll say that.
Mr. Chairman, I nominate the present Board of Management to continue, and I recommend that we close the nomination.
So moved. Second.
Okay, that sounds like a railroad. I hear the train coming.
Does that include
Is that-
our esteemed
Yes.
secretary?
Well, I was going to clarify that the
Tom isn't here.
I think you'll specifically have to name a new secretary.
Yeah, and we may want to do this do we need to do it in order? Chair, you don't have to do chair, you could do the chair and vice chair and, okay.
Yeah, you could probably.
You want to
if
modify
if
the
you're,
amendment, and then you could say that you'd list.
Oh, we've never done that before, we've always, but okay.
Were you wanting to make it just the chairman nomination? Is that what you're doing?
Chairman and the Vice Chairman
Okay, and you can do that. We'll just need a second motion for.
for the Secretary.
That's right. That's right. So right now, then, this is a motion. We can do it like that because his is an acting position, I believe, at the moment. We may, in the future, have a staff person, another staff person, but I'll ask all in favor of closing the nominations. Raise your right hand. I'll abstain, I guess. And then now the motion was to elect the current chair, McDonald Law, and the current vice chair, Lucy Knowles, as a vice chair. And we've closed those nominations. All in favor of those officers, raise your right hand. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 abstention. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, we'll have a second. Then it's not really a nomination. It's a motion that we appoint, I believe is what it
Right.
probably is. So that's why it's a separate motion. Would somebody like to make a motion to?
So, Ryan, you would.
You agree?
Right now, you would be the.
Right. So
I'm not
I think-
exactly sure how you would do that.
Right. So specifically, I think. Did I bring them with me? I did not bring the bylaws with me, but I believe it just says, yeah, you have to
You appoint a
a secretary. So
You can't nominate anyone for it, and it's a staff person.
right. So it was last time I believe you actually appointed the specific person, but we filled in as a designee of the position.
So position is
interim.
really what we're looking for here?
No, I think we can name Ryan as the acting secretary. That's
Okay.
what he is. And who knows, he may do this all year, in which case he'll continue, but if they hire somebody at some point, then he'll probably come in and allow us to reappoint.
Well, then I'd like to recommend that we appoint the Planning Director Ryan Bland as the acting secretary for the board.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion second, and any other discussion? Okay, hearing none, all in favor, raise your right hand. Okay, so you're now the acting secretary, and let us know if that changes.
We will.
And I don't think there's any other business that's not on our agenda, at least, so I'll,
The work session? the work session.
Right, we can go ahead and adjourn this meeting, we can close this meeting, and then we can go back and have a brief work session.
If anybody's interested, I just wanted to hear what Ryan had to say.
Thank you, Dan.